Hello everyone, let's talk about Baguazhang today. So in Baguazhang there's a sequence of learning that gets you through the maze that makes up Baguazhang. It's a big house, as my teacher used to say, and it has a lot of different aspects, and so you need to go through it in the proper sequence, or it just turns into a big maze that you end up chasing your tail and never really making it through. So the way it works is that it starts off with some stance and posture training and some kind of static and dynamic exercises, and you don't really see those too much. They're not too exciting to watch, but they have a big effect on how you develop inside. But the first thing that you normally see is circle walking, and you see something that we call the mother palms. And people have different names for them, but they're basically 8 different sets of palms, and you might see people walking with all 8 of these. And usually what you'll see is people walk the circle with one particular of those palms a bunch of times, and then after, when they're ready to change directions, they might just go a simple change, and then they go around that way. So those are the mother palms, and they teach the basic moving postures that are fundamental to every family at Baguazhang, I believe, uses very similar fundamentals. And there's also different takes on this. Like we have we have some extended changes, so that when you do a change, there's sort of a, I don't know if that was the greatest example, but each palm has a characteristic way of changing in the mother palms that kind of enhances the picture of what that palm is for. So each of these palms has a different energy. It's actually pretty deep. There's a lot of study there. Once you've finished the mother palms, or you have a certain degree of proficiency in it, then you go on to what we call the big palms, or the palm changes. And you see those demonstrated a lot. So typical palm change is a single palm change. Ours is kind of like this. Something like that. But there's a lot of variations on that too. So that really the palm changes in the first style of Baguazhang that I learned actually teach you how to carry yourself in combat, how to connect, and how to change. And then on top of that, there's a 64 palm changes, and those actually have like stabbing and throwing and striking techniques in it. And when you combine that with the mother palms, you have kind of a full system as far as the martial arts go. So that's our path, condensed. So, but today I just want to talk about one of the mother palms. And this one is called Tian, Cha Di, or reach to the sky and pierce the earth. So this is one of our fundamental palms. So the pieces of it are that you reach up to the sky and you drill down to the earth. And then in this mother palm you walk like this. And when we change, remember I told you each palm has its characteristic way of changing that further defines how this palm is used. We change like this. Sink. Up. Old twisted root. And then we're back to this palm on the other side, and we'll walk around the circle a bunch of times, do the same thing on the other side, reverse, and keep going back and forth. You probably walk around I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and then do a change and keep reversing. So this one is Tian, Cha Di, and I'm going to break it down a little bit, show some of the fundamental ways that it's used, and not all of the ways by any means. I'm not sure anybody knows all the ways that it could be used, but some of the basic fundamentals. This is think about drilling into earth, right? Yeah, and walk. Walk. Yeah. It's very good. That's nice.
Everything.
One improvement you could make is when you're moving, make sure you're always turning. So here, when I move forward, I'm always turning. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You want to try down how much you turn so that you can keep it consistent.
Yeah. When I turn here, I sit more on the.
Yeah. It's actually your footwork that makes you turn in some of this.
That's
Yeah,
here.
that's what you got to practice. That's where the power comes
Oh,
from.
I like. When I
Yeah,
try this and hit after this last one hit,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Mm.
And then also being able to control it so it goes along the length of your bones.
Mhm.
Right? The momentum
Mm.
can't go across your bones,
Mm.
along the length. So that's the drill down part. So
Yeah.
the other part is drill up. So if you're here,
Mm.
this is a lifting energy.
Mm.
This is a lifting energy.
Mhm.
And they all have their uses. But so one classical is, let's both do this. Go here. And what we want to do is take this step
Mhm.
and use a rubbing and end up here. So sometimes we practice, right?
Mm.
You go here. Go. See?
Mm.
This
Yeah.
is again. So we want to focus on the hands mostly right now. So here. Well, yep. If you don't get your arm up there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Go. Yeah, that's better. Again.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Still.
Feel it. There. That was good.
This one.
Yeah. But this is important. So from here, if I meet you while the fighting this is going up, you reach here. Now I have so many choices.
Oh yeah. Because yeah, you got me.
Right.
I mean yeah.
Yep. So that, in that way, this simple palm, reach up and drill down, has a million uses. I only know 735. There's a lot, right? So here, this one, I could do so many things, but just to stick with the form,
Mhm.
right in here, maybe.
Oh yeah. Even this one, right?
Yeah. If you turn me like that, then I'm going to come this way.
Oh yeah. Or sit.
Yeah, there's still a bunch of things to do, right?
Mm.
So this here, so many things are possible. You push me,
Oh yeah.
Right.
Just out and.
yeah. Just use your power, your force against you, to
Mm.
follow it through.
Mm.
But use it against the hammer fist, right?
Mhm.
Let me just hammer fist. That's the one. You just watch.
Okay.
Okay, so here,
Mhm.
here,
Mhm.
maybe here sometimes.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's the back. Okay? So yeah, so sometimes it's just like that. You use a back hand. We'll do a bunch of things for that.
Mhm.
If you use the front hand, go. Yeah, I can get you, stop you right here.
Mhm.
And if the back hand comes, go. Yep. There. This is like here.
Yeah.
Right? So
What do you think?
you have to respond to the situation
Mm.
in real time.
Mhm.
And every single time it's going to be a little bit different, right?
Mm.
So if we're practicing and we want to spar, then we can play with it. But when we want to practice, then we just want to kind of eliminate all the possibilities and do just a few things. Like here,
Mm.
I'm going to use this.
Mhm.
I'm going to use this.
Mm.
And I'm going to move. And then when the other one comes, go. The other one, I'm going to go here. And this is what I want to practice. So this
Mhm.
has this. Yeah, you can't escape. Right? I don't think so. And you can move right by. So do that again. Hammer fist, second one. Here.
I do.
Yeah. Here. Sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In here.
Oops.
That's what I want to do, but I don't want to go that fast, right?
Oh yeah.
And
Yes.
here, but this has to go. If I really hit you, I'm going to go all the way to here, and then I'm going to come back.
Oh yeah.
So again here.
Oh yeah.
That's Bagua. That's different.
Oh, is it?
Even Bagua.
It looks like Chechen, no?
Yeah. Alright.
You have to pre-play.
This is a sequence.
Sequence, right?
Yeah, this is from the 64 poems.
Oh, Chechen people do this, right?
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. We have that in Shawchon.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding.
Here. Go. Go deepest. Yeah. Charge one. So here's the next one. Here. So this one, this is what I practice. This, and then here. So this is the sink down in here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. What is your question?
My question was, for example, I'm very clear with first one.
Yeah.
Boom, bam, bam. Now second one. Okay. I go here,
Yeah.
and now go second one.
Yeah.
And when you turn. Yeah, because you got me here.
Yeah.
Because,
But I have control here too.
and now sit.
Yeah.
Sit where? Like
Here.
over here.
So now I can go. I can just go here.
Oh yeah.
Right. I can go here.
Oh yeah, this one.
I can go here.
Oh yeah. Or just sit like
Yeah. So from here,
Right.
I can go here. I can go here. I can go here. All the same idea, same throw.
That's it.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Because the idea is, let's go here. Yeah, so the
That's
idea
how it works.
is that I have my
Mhm.
knee behind you.
That works.
Yeah. So then I get down here.
Now
So
it
I can
depends
slide
on-
here, do a sink down. This one will make you fall. This one will make you fall up here.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
idea. Here, I can go like this. That will make you fall. It's all kind of the same. But and when I get here, you could punch me with that hand, but this is
Yeah.
it's too fast.
Key is controlling.
Yeah.
Without this,
Yeah.
I will make trouble.
So all those things you need to develop control. Yes. Here, go. Here, turn here. This, it's okay. This, it's okay too. But you have to meet here somewhere to control. Right? You could do an elbow, but I have control. So if you try to hit me with your elbow, yeah, I can move you. And there's a lot of different elbow strikes you can use. I have ways I can deal with them pretty easily. But the thing is, I need this contact here. I can hit here. So then, step back here. Right? Then from here, so all the way down here. It's a sinking. Right? All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, just
We can demonstrate that here. So that your final hammer fist came here. Over here. So this, I have some contact here. And I have this. So I'm controlling you here. Step behind. Right? And now I can sink down. Right? I can sink down here.
yeah.
That's this one is like here. Or here. Is that idea? Or maybe from here. And a little bit further away, I can go here. Right? So that's like this idea. Here. 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 The other one, kind of my favorite is, so I get here, and I come around here, I kind of like this, here, strike
Oh,
here.
I mean,
Bang!
this.
Yeah, same thing, you'll go flying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can't do that here. Yeah, here. Still kind of slow, yeah, you try it from there, that angle. Go. Yeah, here.
Oops.
Alright, so do the first one. Here. Here. Oh,
Oh, no.
yeah,
Hey,
right,
what-
next one. Here. Oh. And then the other one comes. Yep. Here. Go here. A little bit different. Here. And step around this way. Here. Here. Here.
Oops.
So when I get you here, here,
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
it's turning. It's turning when I go here. Bang.
Oh yeah.
Right.
It's like it's like.
Yeah. Yeah, and I go here. But you push back this way. Yeah. So
Oh. Yeah.
I feel so in real time. I'm going to feel you moving me this
Yeah.
way. I'm trying to go forward, but so I go here.
Oh, yeah. Change.
Yeah. So this is called Jinbu Tiaozhang, right? So my Mandarin. Go here, and I feel you push back. Here. Oh,
Oh,
ready?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just,
Right?
just
So I
step.
hit you.
Just step.
Crush this in here.
Mm.
Yeah, Tajang. Or pushing home. This is so when it's taught with this palm. But depending on the distance, you can use this, you can
Oh,
use this.
no, using more like
You can
this one.
modify it. The energy is the same, just like where it manifests in your body. Right? Because here I have a lot of distance.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Here I have a little
Yes,
bit
yes,
less.
yeah.
Here it's
Yeah.
even less.
Yeah.
The same spiraling energy is coming up out of one of these joints. It just manifests itself in a different place. Well, okay, that's all we have to show for this video, and those are just some clips from a class on using the lift up and drill down types of movements from this palm in Baguazhang. And you know, there's I guess it worked both ways. My student had lots of opportunity to reciprocate and try the throws and techniques on me as well, so it was fun for both of us. So yeah, that's it. I hope you find something useful and maybe something to add to your practice, and better yet, maybe just come and join us and get the whole picture. Alright, bye for now.